I bought gas over at that gas station yesterday. The day before it was $3.59, and of course it jumped up 10 cents. So I kind of missed on that. Oh well, still filled up. I haven't been burning much gas since I've been here, but we're gonna burn a little bit of gas right now. Boy, you guys are really crooked. So is the landscape. We're gonna burn a little bit gas right now because I took this drive yesterday and it was just stunning. And I hope I can retrace the same steps I took. I have to fix this camera. It is a bit crooked. Of course, there's nowhere to pull over unless I go over here, so I'm gonna have to go over here. I'll pull over at the church over here. Where that red barn is over there. Well, see, now it looks okay. This might be the landscape. Oops, let's go in here. That red barn over there, there are some RV sites over there, or mobile home, not RV, mobile home. And my mother used to live over there. Not where the red barn is, but where those other mobile homes are. And the place has changed a lot. Used to be really well maintained, really well kept. And on the right side where the horses are and the chickens and stuff, they weren't able to use that for mobile homes and such because the water on that side wasn't good. But since then I see that they have moved in a few farm animals. Let's fix this camera. There we go. We're gonna make it a little bit crooked this way to the left. Actually, it looks straight on the camera though. Alrighty. We're gonna go find the eagles. You wanna go find the eagles? Actually, we'll be disappointed. The eagles have flown the coop. Darn it. You know what? I think I can take this road over here. Let's do this road. I think it'll lead me out to the road I'm going to. My mom was sleeping. So I walked the dogs real quick and decided to take a drive. It's too hot for the dogs to ride in the van right now. And that is no longer a road. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I walked the dogs real quick. Mom is sleeping. So I'm taking advantage of it. We're going to take a little country cruise. I'll have to come to this cemetery and see how old it is. I miss having my sister around. She was only here for 2 weeks and we only got to cruise, I think, twice. But it was fun. Probably lose all my boxes and stuff in the back. Problem is, these roads are hard on my brakes. And I try not to ride them, but this van is so heavy, it just goes flying down the hill if I don't use the brakes. I believe this road lets me out to where I'm heading anyhow. I rode this on my bicycle before. I used to ride my bicycle everywhere. Now it's, guess where? In Texas. I need a new one anyhow. And I want to get an e-bike. I really want to get e-bike. I want to get a fat tire e-bike. I saw an e-bike. Yikes, get back here. I saw an e-bike on Amazon for $700, but it wasn't a fat tire, and it was, you know, on the cheaper side of the scale. I want to get a fat tire so I can make it over rocky surfaces and stuff easier. I'd be riding it now if I had one. Well, maybe not right now because we can't go on the e-bike where we're going. Alrighty, this doesn't go where I'm going. Okay, and I want to kind of not cruise the dirt roads too much because it messes up my PCV valve and all that. And I just had a new one put on a couple months ago, right before I went to Missouri. Actually, I wouldn't have made it to Missouri if I hadn't have done that. Oh, it looks like somebody's clearing some land, probably to build a home on. I think this will lead me right back out to where I was heading. I'm pretty sure it will. Homestead back there. Lots of homesteads back in the woods in this area. Posted properties. That one is well presented. What is the word I want to use? Anyhow, yeah, it's well marked. No doubt that it's posted property. Okay, yeah, this lets out where I'm heading. The rains wash the van, and then I take it out in the country and dirty it up again. Sounds about right, huh? Speaking of right, let's go right. I don't know if I actually showed going down this whole road. Maybe just parts of it. This is where the eagles were. I think they're gone now. I didn't get back down here when I wanted to because of issues and such. And today I thought, I'm just going to sneak away. She's sleeping? Why not? Gotta watch out for deer here too. There's a lot of deer here. So I don't get too fast and have Bambi cross in front of me. Whoop, or a car. Yeah, we're almost there already. You're going to pull over to the right. Yeah, the nest is looking pretty worn out. Cut off the van a minute because it doesn't like to idle. Pull up my other camera and zoom in, but I'm pretty sure they're gone. Yep, they're gone. They flew the coop. The nest is actually deteriorating. We had a bad storm the other night, so it probably did a lot of damage. But oh well, the eagles are gone. So I had to find out when the parents return, because I understand that they always return. The young find their own, and the adults return. Okay, so no eagles. You know what, I probably should hook up. Yeah. Oh, I can plug it in this way. I need to plug in my battery on the camera, or it won't last through the trip. Okay, battery's plugged in. Or the charger's plugged in. Nobody coming. I don't know how much you can see, but there's, yeah, we're crossing Canoe Ripple. I guess that's what it's called. Darn. I only got one capture of the eagles. Of the parent, that is, one of the parents. The babies I have some footage of that I haven't uploaded and edited yet. But I do have footage of the babies. And they were getting quite big, and one was much bigger than the other, so I think it was probably hatched first. I don't know that there's any size difference between a male and a female eagle. I think it's about equal. So beautiful. And this van is good for about another 100,000 miles. Because they're rated for about 300,000 miles. And I have just under 200 on it right now. So, you know, I kind of think, what am I doing? Why am I putting all this money into this and that, this and that? And I do question myself sometimes. But I just want to make travel a lot easier. And, you know, I've gathered more prepper type stuff, so I have to have room for it. And my gear, my computer and all that stuff, clothes, food, all the necessary items. I don't know what I'm going to be doing when I leave. You know, I might go to South Carolina to visit my sister and her husband again. And then after that, I might head west. I don't know. I probably should go back to Texas and play with the motorhome a little bit. Start it and stuff. Oh yeah, I have to go back to Texas anyhow. I got to get this thing inspected. Forgot about that. It expired last month. But I'm not driving back to Texas to get it inspected and then coming back again. And it can wait till I get back to Texas. That's no problem. Wooden benches and stuff. Thought maybe it was Amish, but it's not. I believe we already passed my sister's ex-husband's former house. They're all gone now. My sister's here, of course, but her ex-husband passed away. I think last year before last. And oddly, his brother died 1 week after he died. That was really weird. so there's not much of that family left anymore. But their house was falling to shambles, and I guess they must have sold it because somebody was redoing it. Good old country drive. Gotta love it. I hope Mom's still sleeping when I get back, and then she'll never know I left. I mean, I'm not that far away to where I can't run back if she calls me, but... Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, you can hear my brakes singing a little bit. So I wanted to address that before long. There goes an Amish cart. Oh, let's go this way for a minute. I can turn around. I want y'all to see these beautiful horses. Yeah, there's an Amish farm. Watch out, birdies. Okay, I don't believe I've been on this road. It looks like we're back here in Amish country now. Yeah, that kid was looking at me like, who are you? You can tell he was down this road. There's horse poo-poo on the road. Watch out for these blind turns or curves. I don't know where this goes. I haven't been on. Oh, yeah. These old cemeteries intrigue me. Should be a church around here somewhere then. Mount Zion Hill Cemetery. And it's not an Amish one because they don't get that fancy. There ought to be a church up here. Oh wow, look at that. Huh. Who knew? Wow. Very interesting. Where's the church? There's always a church where there's a cemetery. Okay, we're going back on to gravel roads. I don't really know where this one goes, and I wanted y'all to see what I saw yesterday. It was just so beautiful. So we're going to turn around here. State Game Lands. Okay, Pennsylvania Game Commission. Find out where this car is going first. Oh, I could probably turn around up here. Yeah. Oh, bunny. Bun buns, watch out, bun buns. Oh, look at that view up ahead. Isn't that beautiful? Where does this go? Okay, I'm hooked. Look at that. It's beautiful. Still a little bit hazy. We still have some of that Canadian smoke in the air from the Canadian fires, which is a shame. Okay, back on a paved surface. Did you see that? A couple little goldfinches. Oh, I've been wanting to film them. Should have just stopped. Okay, where does this go? This probably leads, no, that's somebody's place. Yeah, my brakes are singing. Shoot. Which means I guess I'm gonna have to get them into the garage, and there's one up the road, which has worked with me a couple of times. They're really super nice people. Yeah, Avi. Wow, it's a steep road right there. I'll just let her roll. There goes a cardinal. Another cardinal. Oh, sorry, the camera keeps sliding up to the window and bouncing off the window. I use these beanbag mounts, but oh goodness, they slide around sometimes, especially on roads like this. One way to determine whether they're Amish or not are the Amish don't have vehicles. And there's usually a buggy. I passed this house before. So, probably going to end up in a big circle. That's what happens. It's really funny. You think you're lost, and you're really not. All right. Where to go? Where to go? Huh. Let's see what this road is. Right or left? We'll go left, because I think that's going to take me back to kind of like where we kind of turn around at anyhow. That was a beautiful view, wasn't it? Wooden benches and stuff, yep. Okay, we're back to where we were. Went in a circle just like I thought. The rolling hills of Pennsylvania. This is proof. This time we'll take a right instead of a left. Yeah, I just went in a circle. How funny. Ooh, that's where those big, oh yeah, they're Amish. Well, thank you for cutting that so sharp. That's Amish over there. They had some baked goods and stuff sitting out. So I've been seeing a sign for baked goods. 4 miles away. Now I know where they are, and it is an Amish farm. I don't know if you could see that. They had their laundry hanging out and such. Oh man. Last thing I want is somebody behind me. I want to cruise. And somebody jump behind me. I was hoping it would be like yesterday. There was no traffic yesterday. But I'm getting traffic today. So if I find a place to pull over, I will. The car passed me. Or maybe they live back here and they're gonna turn. Or maybe not. Look how beautiful this is though, wow. Look at that ahead. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was one big rig there. That's that same guy. Okay. Just do the right thing and let them pass. I'm going to let them pass too. Look at that. I let him pass and they're going home. That's the U.S. mail right there, delivering mail. Eeks. I hope my camera's on. Oh yeah, that caught it good. Whoa. This is why my brakes are squealing. Actually, I screwed up my brakes when I went into North Carolina and tried to do that parkway, the Blue Ridge Parkway. It was too steep. My van's too heavy and it was too steep. Yeah, I'm not that far from home. My dad, this place, I'm heading towards Alum Rock, and my dad spent part of his childhood here at Alum Rock. But I don't quite know where his house was. My sister knows. Oh, there's a furnace here. Okay, let's pull back. Read that sign. Buchanan Furnace. A short distance northwest of here is a well-preserved cold blast furnace named for James Buchanan. It was built in 1844, abandoned 1858 due to lack of timber. At the time of its operation, the iron industry was very prosperous in Clarion County. So I have to find out where the Buchanan Furnace is and visit that one day. That's interesting. Not too far from here, and I don't live too far from here, so I'll have to find it. I'll go with a friend or something. Actually, my friend Joni has a razor. Maybe we could a side by side. Maybe we could take that out. That'd be fun. And her husband's pretty knowledgeable about the area here. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Isn't this neat? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I was kind of trying to pull over a little bit there. There's nobody behind me. Look at that beauty. So beautiful, look at that. Here comes a car. But not on my side. This is really nice. That whoever lives in that house there, they're blessed. And then there's a scenic overlook up here. It's not really a true scenic overlook, but man, it is gorgeous. So I hope I can pull over for that too. Oh, I should have taken pictures while I was down there. Oh well. Go this way. I'll probably end up in another circle if I go the other way. Oh shoot! Dang it! There's a truck behind me, and I want to stop when I get to that point. I'm just gonna let him pass. Haha, right on. Here it is. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's back up a little bit. This isn't the best road to be pulling off on, but oh my God, this view. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. This isn't a good place to stop though because, shoot, I'm at the crest of the hill. I want to get pictures. Wonder if I can do this and be safe. I don't want somebody flying over that hill and going oopsies. Okay, let's just try it real quick. Okay, got my pictures on my drive. Yeah, that's what I wanted to come back and see. Now these people have a view, don't they? Holy moly, these people have a gorgeous, splendid view. Yeah, I was like, wow. When I saw that yesterday, I thought, I've got to come back. I've got to come back. And I procrastinated and almost didn't come back today until I looked at the weather. And today's in the 70s and it's going to start heating up into the high 80s. And I wanted to take a cruise with my windows down. I hope you can hear me. Because I just realized my window was still the whole way down. Look at the corn. Look how tall the corn is. We're gonna have some good eating. Yummies. Corn on the cob is really good. Fresh corn on the cob. That was a very young Amish boy with that piece of farm equipment, wasn't it? This is actually a little town. I think it's Monroe. at these big boulders everywhere. Pennsylvania's full of them. That tree's growing over a boulder. How funny. That's the old strip mine over here, where they strip the land for coal. Nobody behind me. Looks like they still do it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, they still do it. I'm rolling backwards. There's equipment on top of the hill. Look at that. Okay, put the camera back down and climb this hill. This is why I don't want anybody behind me, because I'm being a sightseer. I'm a being. Okie dokie, 15 miles an hour down this turn. For good reason. It's a switchback turn. Slow down for this one. Really slow down for this one. Listen to those brakes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see where that furnace is and come back and visit it one day. See, I'm going down a mountainside. It's just like whee, and I'm flying at 40. Look at this turn. Sharp. Okay, I'm gonna let him work his way past me. I'll back up. Okay. It's stuck. Thanks. Alrighty. See, you never know what you're gonna run into. At least I didn't literally run into him. That would have been bad. Okay, our adventure is almost over. Part of that road's closed 2.5 miles ahead, which is kind of a shame because I bet it's pretty cool back there too. But it is that way, so no, I wasn't in Monroe back there. I'm heading towards Monroe now. Over here. Oh, now I got another car behind me. You guys are killing my sightseeing here. I'll slow down for this one. Okay, I'm Turkey City. My sister remembers this area much better than I do. Of course, I left when I was a teenager, so a lot of this stuff is just foreign to me. And although I grew up in the area, I didn't drive back then, so I never went cruising or anything. And she lived closer back in this area, so she knows it better. Look how small this little community is. Nice little community, but it is tiny. There. We're out. We're done with the community. Isn't that funny? It's so tiny. Cute little place though. Oh no, we've got a few more houses here. Okay. I had a friend in Turkey City when I was a kid, but again, I didn't drive, so. Lamartine to the left. I don't think I've been to Lamartine before. Not on purpose, anyhow. Yeah, now we're in Monroe. Crops Corner Road. Oh, that's a nice place. Wow. I miss my motorhome. Horse crap on the road. The Amish have been through. All that cornfields everywhere. Okay, so I thought this was my ex-brother-in-law's house, but it's this one right up here. Not the red roof one, but this one right here. So, yeah, somebody's restoring it. Somebody's actually living in it, it looks like. My sister didn't know who. I have not gone kayaking yet. I got my kayak in this van and shoot, it's not even been used yet. I had to get in contact with my brother, see when we can go kayaking. Of course, my mother lost her care specialist again. The company, I don't know. The girl that took care of my mom found another job, so she's quitting. and she hasn't shown up, so I guess she's already done. And the coordinator for that company is not keeping in touch with us. So she's been in touch with her service coordinator with her insurance company, trying to get another one. It's not good. So I won't have a whole lot of freedom to go kayaking or anything. So this was just a quick jaunt out. You know, I can go to the grocery store, I can do a few things, but my mom's had 2 falls recently. So I don't like to be gone too long. My ankle's getting a little tired. I turned my ankle recently. Stepped on a rock. Which is not impossible. So now I've got a little ankle brace on, but pushing the pedal to climb these hills. Yeah, it's starting to hurt a little bit. Not unbearable, but it's starting to hurt a little bit. But we're almost there. We're almost back. This is where I should turn, but I got one more thing to show you, which is pretty cool. Okay, that little sign there, it says Joni Lane. It's my friend Joni, and she used to be married to my brother, but after they divorced, we all stayed friends. So she's such a neat person. She had cancer, and her sister had that sign made for her. Isn't that awesome? And she didn't want it there. You know, she wanted to take it down after she beat the cancer, and her sister said, no, you need to leave it up as an inspiration for other cancer victims. So she did. So that's pretty cool. And of course, when I wanted to stop and tell you all that, a car was behind me. And that is my childhood home right here. Right here, that's my childhood home. Somebody has it now, of course, and they're remodeling. They added on to it. It's a tiny home, not a very big home. Oh, those brakes are singing. Alrighty. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the trip. And I will catch y'all later. Catch you later. Goodbye. Live the life you love.